Hey guys, Big Schmuck here and welcome back to another Factorio video. And before we get into it, I just want to say today's video will be mainly focused on trying to automate the production of blue science and getting it all hooked up to our research labs. So I hope you all enjoy the video because I will enjoy making it, and let's get into it. Alright, so as you can see, just like off the bat, we already have these done. Oh, our research is also done too. Let me just get one of those going real quick. Alright, so we got that. If we look at inventory right here and we go on to see the blue science right there, we need sulfur. Sulfur is our next priority, so we need water and petroleum gas. That should not be a problem since we have oil production all the way right up here, all set and done. I think we already have sulfur going too, which is kind of nice. So all we have to do is run it down to the gear manufacturing and stuff. Yep, we already have plenty of sulfur being produced, but I also want to look at something. How close is our pollution to anything? It's not too bad, but I might have to shut off the entire factory just to let it die down a bit. Because why the hell not? So is that green circuits? Okay. Oh, all we need to do is run it down right there. Okay, that's actually really convenient. Alright, so we can maybe do a little thing here if I play my cards right. So, okay. Stop that right there. We could, maybe, preferably. No. Never mind. Forget about that completely. What I was trying to do, if nobody noticed, was, I was trying to half belt them. But that was not a good idea. Okay. So I want to just get this all lined up right against here so it's all nice and organized. Alright, so I had to adjust some things. As you can see, I had to turn the belts going the other way, mainly for the fact of this is our main bus. This main bus is going to stay here and just go along. I've kind of done a very shitty job of making this entire thing, so it's on me. So we got so back to what we were getting at. We have the sulfur and we have the engine units all done, which is very easy. The other big problem, I think, is going to be the red circuit production. Because these take red circuits, right? Red circuits are the last thing we need. Red circuits take green circuits, copper wire, and plastic bars. Plastic bars are made out of oil. And, oh my god, it's just a pain in the butt. Let me just turn this down real quick. It's getting a little loud for me. But, okay, we go up here and we see what plastic needs real quick. Okay, so plastic, coal, and petroleum gas. Okay, we'll just keep making sulfur with that. But how much oil is pumping through here? Okay, so not much petroleum getting produced. Just kind of thinking to myself a little bit. We need to be making a little more petroleum to be able to make some stuff, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Do we have a coal reserve anywhere near? The nearest coal thing is right there, so we'd have to run a belt all the way going up to there. That'll be a pain in the butt, but I guess it is something that we will have to do to be able to get plastic bars. So I'll just cut ahead into the video until I get coal right up here. Alright, so right there you can see I already got the whole coal line. Thankfully there was just a little, actually let's make a couple of these real quick. But I'll show you here real quick. Thankfully there is a kind of a dead part of the base that is getting fed just a tiny bit of coal. And it's going down here to the power thing. Where's the power? There's the power. But yeah, it's just a little, it's like barely getting fed anything. But it's good enough for what we need it to be used for, so I'm not stressing about it too much. So, as you can see, where are they? Lab. Okay, there we go. I need to turn it this way so it'll be able to produce, and then put it here like that. Okay, so, as you can see, plastic, coal, and petroleum gas. Petroleum gas isn't exactly the hardest thing to make, so, mainly because we have a bunch right here. So, we're going to put the petroleum gas in. We're going to hook up this through here, I think. Wait, do we have enough room? Oh, we do. Yes, let's go. Right, so just do it like this, that to that. Okay, yeah, that'll work. By the way, I'm not worrying about belts for any, like, people who actually play a lot of Factorio. It's the least of my concern right now. Concerns right now. So we did that. That's all spicy. Everything is getting hooked up just fine. We placed that in, and then we placed that. Of course, you're like that. And that one's producing plastic, and this one will be producing plastic. But we need a couple more just to make sure we're getting enough. Alright, as you can see, plastic production is all done and dusted, and it is just, it's good. So is that the last thing oh no, because we need to make red circuits. So plastic is done, we got plastic. Then we need copper cable, and then electric circuits. Electric circuits shouldn't be too big of a problem, and neither should copper cable, because, whoa. What is this I see? So anything that should make it to the end can make it up here. I don't want you there, actually. I want to place down everything before I plug everything in. Okay, so I need to make a couple more factories real quick. Just make 5 of them. Okay, so copper cable and circuits. For circuits, Okay, so that's feeding into the main bus. We can just add a quick splitter right here and just get these sending up real quick. All right, so we've also ran into another crisis. As you can see right here, yeah, not producing nearly enough copper cable. So we're going to have to build a whole nother thing and add it onto the main bus, but that can wait for a little bit later until like another episode where we just put a lot more resources and stuff onto the main bus. But for right now, I want to focus on this, but okay, this isn't a good idea. We're going to have to bring in our own copper wire to do anything because that is just stupid. Okay, so we got that. Okay, place these down real quick just to get just the simple layout of what we're going to have. I'd say since we're going to be making a lot of it, I want to, yeah, I'd say good. How many are down? 4. Okay, 5, and we're going to leave extra room just to make sure that we have enough space to be able to add on in case we need to add some more to make production a little bit better. Okay, so we got circuits perfectly fine and all done right there. And right here we have plastic being produced. Let's just get this right up here. Whoops, sorry. I always rotate them wrong. We have plastic being produced right here. So I think the way we are going to kind of finesse this and do it is in the manner of we're going to have a couple of just regular inserters like this. Taking that in and then that in, and then we're going to have some extended ones bringing in the copper and some extended ones taking out the red circuits. This isn't very good. We're going to be upgrading it later on. I'm going to have a whole video for that, but for right now this is just what we're doing just to get by. So we did that. We're going to have to add each one of these on each side to be able to get and take in the resources and get out the product. So works very nicely. What happened? Did we run out of coal somewhere? Okay, so basically, as you can see, entire base the power just went out. That's concerning because I don't know why, but we're going to have to go and find out. Alright, so that has all been dealt with, thankfully. It was nothing too big, just simple, like not producing enough coal, so coal production was down by a lot and all that kind of stuff. It's like I said, no big deal. Everything's fixed up. I just hooked that onto the main belt, and how is power actually looking? Is power okay? We're gonna need to add some more steam things soon in a bit, but we need to get back to the thing at hand of producing the the red circuits. Yeah, red circuits. All right, so for this, as you can see, we're gonna have to do some funky stuff to be able to get the copper up there and all that kind of stuff. So we're just gonna have to. It's not hard. It's just main bus can get confusing if you're not careful. But we're just going to add a little splitter right there and bring some copper up to right here. We're just going to have 2 little copper wire things. Hopefully that'll be enough to produce enough copper wire to be able to sustain it for a bit. We'll make it so we can keep on making it bigger and stuff so we don't like have a cap. Okay, good. Put you right there, there, and there. And then just add one of these and just connect it up. And then put copper wiring. I just call it copper wiring because a long time ago it actually was called copper wiring. So it's just kind of force of habit, I guess. Okay, so that is that done. Okay, so copper wire is being produced. All we need to do is that. Wrong way around, actually, sorry. That way and that way. And then we just run the conveyor belt into it. Just like that. And then we are producing copper wiring. Not much of it, by no means, but it's enough. Actually, I'm going to add some fast inserters to get that out a little bit quicker. But now, we have all the resources we need to be able to produce the red circuits. So, I need to just power it, and then we should be good to go. Just to let you guys know, that is how you automate red circuits. It's not efficient at all, but you have to realize I have not done any numbers or calculations or anything. But hopefully you all enjoyed this episode. It was really fun to make, and I will see you all in the next one. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day.